everyone. My name is Robert LaBelle. Welcome to Guitar Lessons in the Roots of Canadiana Music. Today we are dealing with our ongoing discussion of Tragically hip and guitar parts, and for the most part we're deconstructing their music. For those of us who have been tuning into previous videos, you'll know that my very first lesson was roots on the low E string. E, F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, etc. They dealt entirely with power chords. F, F sharp, G sharp, A5 as they're called, 5 chords. We also dealt with power chords on the A, B flat, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F, F sharp, G, etc. B flat, B power chord, C5 at the 3rd fret, C sharp or D flat, etc. We are going to be continuing with that discussion, and now we'll be building scales directly related to the chords we learned. We'll be discussing minor pentatonic and major pentatonic. What is a minor pentatonic? Minor pentatonic is a 5-note scale. G minor pentatonic is G, B flat, C, D, F, and G, your octave. These minor pentatonics are also directly related to the blues scales, which is a flat 5. That's the only difference. What is a flat 5? Well, if G is 1, G, A, B, C, D. D is 5. You take the D, you drop it down to a D flat. It's pretty much that easy, folks. Flat 5. G, B flat, C, D flat, D natural, F, and G. That's the blues scale. The great thing about it is that because you're dealing with guitar, the way the instrument is tuned is fairly unique because, as I've said before, you have a whole E to A is a 4th, A to D is a 4th, D to G is a 4th. The G to the B is a major 3rd, and the B to E is another 4th. As a result, all the chords are movable. Whether they're major, whether they're minor, dominant 7, minor 7, it goes on, and they're all movable. That's the great thing about it. So you learn one, you learned them all. It's the same with the scales. If you have an A minor pentatonic, A, C at the 8th fret, low E string, D at the 5th fret, 5th string, E at the 5th fret, E at the 5th string, 7th fret, G at the 4th string, 5th fret, and A is the octave at the 4th string, 7th fret. A minor pentatonic. A blues, take the E. A, B, C, D, E. It's all a number system. It's all, believe it or not, based on mathematics. Surprised even me. So from A to E is a 5. Take the 5, drop it down to an E flat. The A blues, A, C, D, E flat, E, G, and A. You learn one, you've learned them all. So where am I going with this? Well, it's a good question, because after you learn the minor pentatonic, the major pentatonic is the same scale. If you want, say for example, we'll take an A minor pentatonic. Again, A, C, D, E, G, and A. Say you want to make that a major pentatonic. Still the same scale, only now instead of beginning on A, you're beginning on a C. So you have C, D, E, G, A, C. Now listen to the darkness of an A minor pentatonic. Sounds minor. Because I change one note from the C, think of the Allman Brothers, Jessica. Now when you take these, you learn one, you've learned them all. So if you were to say, for example, I want to take this and apply it to a song. Now there's a number of things I could do, because some of these rock tunes, you can play major pentatonic, you can play minor pentatonic. The Allman Brothers, notorious for it. Any band, the Rolling Stones, Allman Brothers, Little Feat, the list goes on and on. Perfect example of where I want to go with this, because Blow It High Do is in the key of B. The chords are B, E, or pardon me, B, A, then E, F sharp, B. The opening is your index finger is on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and your 3rd finger is on the 4th string, 4th fret. So what you're doing is you're going between the 4th and 5th strings. So you're lifting up the 3rd finger, that's your B power chord. Now you want to go to an A power chord. Back to a B power chord. A power chord. Now after that, we have another video coming up where we put the minor pentatonic scales to use, harmonized in fourths, which puts the scale. So I'm going to leave this video. If I'm playing the B here or here, same chord. I could play the minor pentatonic scale here, directly over the B. So make note of that. If I have a B power chord, B5, I have the scale that falls directly over the chord. That's what you want to come away with in this lesson. And video number 2 coming up next.